Welcome to Webinar Daily. I'm Kimberli Allen, CEO and founder of Everything Webinar. I have the sheer delight of being joined today by Deborah Albers of Creative Solutions Consulting. She works in the executive recruitment industry. Deborah and I actually connected through a newer relationship with Portland executives. And we have had some great conversations so far. We have a lot in common, women-owned businesses, et cetera. But Deborah would like to take a moment to share with all of you how technology has changed her ability to find quality candidates in the executive recruitment field. If you are somebody that is looking for an executive recruiter, you might not even know about Deborah because she specializes in these niche markets. And she's very, very hands-on. Her clients love that about her. I know they do, Deborah. And she's absolutely amazing. She's got so much passion for this industry. So I will take a moment to be quiet and we'll hear from Deborah about the executive recruiting industry and how technology has changed things for you, Deborah.
So yes, it has definitely, Kimberli, changed things for the recruitment arm as well as the candidate piece. And so as you were saying, how do candidates even know, how that I'm here? But it's not just me, but there's other good recruiters, of course, a million.
But you are the best.
But it's so when we were talking, it's that I really do work my network, and of course, we belong to a wonderful group, Executives Association. Toot that horn. So there are companies that are amazing, and they might be smaller, and they might be family-owned, and they might be a company that you wouldn't even know. They're just not on your radar, and they're not posting. I don't. I work my network a lot. I'm very, very referral based. I don't. I like knowing a candidate or knowing their past history. I like knowing somebody that knows of them, has hands-on knowledge of their work and their, integrity and whatnot. So I don't even post my jobs most of the time at all.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So nobody would know that, I'm looking for, literally I'm looking for an office manager / accounting manager. And they're like, oh, yay, that doesn't sound executive level. Well, this is just an example of, this happens to be a tinier company where it was a partner just recently retired. This office manager has been there 38 whatnot years. It's a retiring, role.
So this really is you going above and beyond, is what I'm hearing you say. Typically, you would recruit on the executive level, but again, because you are a trusted source for this company, they've also asked you to step in for a position that isn't at the executive level. And this is just one example of why Deborah is so amazing at what she does, because she really works hard on these relationships. So tell me, Deborah, what's one item or one element that technology has changed for you in the recruitment process?
In the recruitment process, it's very different as far as the hands-on part. That's what I like, and I like meeting that candidate, and I like sitting down with them face to face and just feeling that energy. When you get a resume, it is a story, it is their story, but it is so hard to put. There's no right way with a resume.
Because we're all Zooming like we are right now, right? So you don't get to sit in the same room with the person. No. You don't necessarily get to read their body language like you would have in the past. That's what I'm hearing you say. Is that about right?
Yeah, no, true. All true, and awkward. I mean, very awkward. I'm awkward right now. I don't like this at all. So,
well, okay. So there we have it from Deborah Albers being very honest about technology. And of course, this is my world. This is my heart, virtual collaboration. but I like to be in person as well. So I can't imagine the transition that you have had to make, the paradigm shift from in person to virtual. But it seems like you're doing really, really well and you're embracing the technology. And just the fact that you're here with me today speaks volumes. So, folks, I want to let you know that we have two parts to this interview. This was just part one, and we heard Deborah get to talk a little bit about the recruiting process and how technology has changed things for her in a big way. But Deborah is here for you. If you would like to contact her, if you're someone that's looking for a career change, looking for a new company, Deborah could potentially have connections that aren't even advertised. I think she's probably the best kept secret. So Deborah, how would folks find you?
Well, my website is creativesolutionsconsulting.net.
Okay.
It's Deborah Albers, and of course, I'm on LinkedIn. And yeah, I still have a landline to my office, which is 503-885-1477. Yeah, real number.
Perfect. So that's Deborah, Deborah, Albers, Albers. Is that correct?
That is correct, Kimberly.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. We've had obviously a longer conversation than we're sharing with the rest of the world, but it's just been fascinating to learn more about your business and how our businesses now connect. It's been very interesting. So thank you, everybody who has tuned in. Please continue to like and tweet and post and share and whatever it is that you're doing in the social world. You're really helping a small business grow. We greatly appreciate you. This concludes our episode. Stay tuned for next time. Bye-bye.